because I'm crappy. Because I'm crappy. Because I'm crappy. Because I'm crappy. Good morning or afternoon, Alicia. Thank you for sharing the broadcast. How are you doing? Oh, laugh my ass off. Thank you for the 50 likes, and thank you for sharing the broadcast. And good afternoon, good morning, or something. Gabriella, hi. How you doing? Thank you for sharing the broadcast. K Love Lies, hi. Thank you for sharing the broadcast. Lexi Rose, ditto. And William, thank you for sharing the broadcast, William. But to answer your question, I guess okay. 2101 EGO, welcome, or whatever. Stardust, thank you for sharing your broadcast. Luke, how you doing? Thank you. I'm good. Sorry I haven't been on. It's all right. No problem, Alicia. People got shit to do. You know what I mean? People got shit to do. What's up, Winky? Suck my cream. Dakota, how you doing? Thank you for sharing. Did you bring a butterscotch? Oh, god dang it, Yvonne. I forgot. I totally forgot that one and the other one. I promise on the next broadcast I'll have it. Patrick, if you remind me. Kay, thank you for sharing. Lexi, thank you for sharing. Thanks for the 10, Ashley. Ben, how you doing, Ben? We saw you sleeping last night. I brought every one of your broadcasts, like a whole 3 people, and you're like... You farted, man. Everybody heard it. It was horrible. Man, it flogged up the camera. Winky, suck my cream. Thank you for the 50 likes. And Ben, thank you for sharing, even after you farted in front of everybody last night. Hi, Dakota. How you doing? Was good, Winky. Okay, awesome. Lexi, Alicia, thank you for the 10. No, I'm lying, but yeah, you did. I'm kidding. Wonder about it, why don't you? Go check your replays. Yvonne, thank you for sharing the broadcast. Oh, wow. Man. Dude, trust is a seriously big issue. I thought you were up in front of the state senate today. Really? Oh, man, I feel sorry for the bastard who looked like that. Geosars, thank you for the 50 likes. Thank you for sharing, Alicia. Thank you. And Tabby, how you doing? Thank you for sharing your broadcast. Geosars, thank you. Again, oh, yeah, you just did that. Never mind. What's up, Brandon? And thank you, Kate, for doing so. Ben, thank you for the 50 likes. Sammy, what's up? Sammy, my hands are clammy. The Dead Enigma, how you doing? Glad you're still kicking. Or whatever. Thank you, Geosars, for sharing the broadcast. Well, Tabby, I'm like, something like that. I was like, woohoo! And then I was like, So, Brandon and Tabby, thank you for sharing the broadcast. And Lowe's. Okay. Thanks for the 10. No, not really. I got about 6 hours of sleep. No, not tired from that. I'm tired from other stuff. It's not fun stuff. Trust me, it's not fun. Miggy, welcome. How you doing? Jessica, what's up? I did a test to see how long it takes me to get sunburned, and I stayed out for 10 minutes, and I'm really burnt. Damn. That's... Probably don't want to retest that one, do you? How do you get the filter like that? What are you talking about? How would I'm still peas. They're still itty-bitty tiny peas, I think, as far as I know. Hopefully, And Miggy, thank you for sharing and the 50 likes. Why is your fish swimming so fast? I don't know. He does what he wants. His bowl. Maybe he's a marathon swimmer or a sprint swimmer. I really don't ask too much about his personal life. Ashley, thank you for sharing the broadcast. Oh, wow, you're still up from that broadcast? Damn. Well, my sleep wasn't all that great. I had to sleep on the couch because the room is a mess right now because I'm unpacking and reorganizing the pack and unpacking and packing and unpacking and packing and unpacking and packing. How do I get my voice like this? This is how I talk. And if I just want to go into my black man, they're like, hey, baby, how you doing? It's not a filter. I mean, this is me, Cade. Hello, get a clue. You really think they have something out there that can make me sound like this? Nope. Sorry. All you got is alien shit and fucking blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it's none of it's any good. I'm real because I've got skill. You know what I mean? I'm not a fucking computer. Look at me, I'm just like a girl. Hi, baby. See, I can't do that for real because this is me. I stuck my head in the oven to see if it would cook my head. Didn't work, did it? God dang it, didn't work, huh? How's my day? Like I said before, Brendan. You know, like that. Like that. Hello, Tessie. How are you doing? Bye, Felicia. Wait, who, me? Do I gotta go? What'd I do? What'd I do? I'm a rare freaky kinky minx. You told me bye, Felicia? I wasn't telling anybody bye, Felicia. Was I raging? No, that was sweet rage, or like tough rage. Like tough love? Or soft rage. There you go, soft rage. Ooh, that sounds really weird. Sounds like a porno. Soft rage. Ooh. I hope it gets hard. I mean, it's a porno, you know. I mean, if it did, it'd have to. How did I get stitches? With a needle and thread. No, really, a guy shanked me. It will be better. Just don't get eaten. I ain't worried about getting eaten. I'm not worried about getting eaten at all. I'm worried about other things. Why doesn't a chicken wear pants? Because they don't make chicken pants at Macy's. That's probably it. They don't make chicken pants at Macy's. Oh, I did. Oh, I probably did. Yeah, I know. I forget everything I said last night or 5 minutes ago or whatever. Poet's Muse. Welcome to A Poet's Nightmare. I'm scary. Well, thank you, Princess Kitty. I'm glad to know that Cartoon Twinkie scared the living fuck out of you. Not really. That sounds like a lot of therapy. I think I'm losing the skin on my forehead. I think I'm losing my foreskin. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. It was gone a long time ago. Because the pecker's on his head. Well, that's a thinker. I saw 3 peckers on one guy's head. He was in the guest queue, and I thought it was a girl with tattoos, and we clicked on it, and then bam! Some dude looking up getting slapped in the face with 3 penises. It was hilarious and scary. I nearly broke my fucking keyboard trying to end the broadcast because I couldn't drop their ass. Because I didn't know how to drop people at the time. I was very new to it. There's like 3 clicks, you know what I mean? I know, right? I'm a rare freaky kinky minxie. Why couldn't it have been like a girl getting slapped in the face with 6 boobies? Right? I mean, we could have hung around for that one for a minute at least. I don't want to see a bunch of penises. You gotta look at mine all day and everything. Trying to wake up in the morning, open my eyes for a bright and shiny day, and he's right there in my face. Hey, man, I need food. I'm like, dude, can I get up, please? It's rough, man. It's really, really hard. I mean, no pun intended. Adrian, thank you for the 50 likes. So, yeah, you got to be careful who you click on in the guest queue. You know what I mean? I clicked on that little girl that day. Remember the other day? Remember? Oh, he's not. He's just, oh, there he goes. I clicked on that little girl the other day. Remember? The one in the wheelchair? Uh-huh. And we she's so sweet. She's so cute. And what did she say? Oh, Ashley, no. I'm confusing a lot of the time, but it's okay. They know what I'm not talking about. They understand, sort of, I think. I don't know. They fucking hang around, so I guess they figure it out. Tom, thank you for the 400 likes. And the Poet's Muse, thank you for the 400 likes. That's a lot of diapers. Oh, shit. Now, what was I talking about? Ah, crap. God dang it, I forgot. See? Oh, well, never mind. Must have not been that important. Okay, so, anyway. Damn. I hate when I lose my train of thought. Oh, the girl in the wheelchair. Thank you, Caleb Lies. See, that's your job. Not just you. I mean, all you motherfuckers. Unless you're, like, retarded or have short-term memory loss like me. And then you're excused. But I won't remember, so I'm still going to bitch at you. So, you know. Anyway, KY Motionless. Thank you for the Muppet clap. I do, too. I'm a rare freaky me kinky. I guarantee you, if I had a sub button, I'd sub to myself. Now, maybe that's a little conceited, but you know what? I think I'm worth it. Besides, I'll get, like, part of it back. So it's like getting a discount on myself. Does that make me cheap for myself, or? I don't want to think about that shit. Damn, that would just blow my mind. But anyway, remember that cute little girl in the wheelchair? I thought, she's going to be so... And I really couldn't understand what she was saying. You know, because she talked very, very softly. And then I thought I heard titty in there. And I went, no, that little girl in the wheelchair didn't say nothing about no titty, did she? No. Megan's Nation, how are you doing, Megan? What's going on? And but I kept asking her, sweetie, what'd you say? I was trying like really hard to listen to her, right? And then out of nowhere, we heard, I'm going to suck your cock. And I went, hey, whoa. Nope. And I had to drop her. And I mean, oh my God. This sweet little girl in a wheelchair gets in there in my guest queue, and I'm going to be, hi, how you doing? Like anybody else, right? Just trying to hear you. And I hear, I want to suck, what? No. No. And then she tried to come back in. And like, I'm sorry. I'm like, yeah, you know you are. And you ain't going to do it again because your ass has a brain. You ain't fucking stupid. You may be in a wheelchair, but you ain't dumb. You know what you did. So, no. It's not about jailbait, Alicia. It's not about that at all. I got a girl, first of all. Secondly, I don't want anybody sitting in anything going, well, I want to suck your cock. Bullshit! Thank you, no. I may swear a lot on here. You may think I'm raunchy as fuck sometimes, and I apologize. Well, I ain't apologizing. You may think that, but I am not a fucking pervert, and no thank you. I don't want no one telling me to play with my thing. Maybe boo behind closed doors. They ain't none of your business, but unless I tell you. Unless I get drunk the next day and tell you, whoopsie, I'm in trouble. But yeah, no, ew. Ew. Go delete all system 32. Oh, are we doing tech support? I didn't know. I'm not fucking with you, Zach. I'm just saying. I'm not even messing with you. I'm playing. Anyway, is she the one who chomped on your arm? No. That was the nurse. Ah, Banjo. Yes. Oh, you did? Ah. Okay. For real, brah. Welcome. How you doing? Ah, look, number 81 on Top Broadcasters. I'm on a big old pile of broadcasters. My stinky ass shoes. Why is your mouse key on your wife? First of all, that is not my wife. That is my mom. Yeah. That's my mom, not my wife. Not my wife. I feel like your cat is dead. Oh, no, he's alive and licking well. He's alive and licking. I downloaded more RAM. Can you do that? I thought RAM came in sticks. How do you download a stick? I'm very curious. Have you thought of any names for the twins? Hey, what's that for real, bro? I am kind of like, trying to work my way up to wee, but it ain't working that well. The only two that have been going in my head right now until we come up with something new is Cameron and Casey. Like, for both. Not the same. I mean, like, one of each. I've been trying to level up on YouNow. I just joined the other day. Well, Cade, you know what? That's fantastic. All you have to do is broadcast and apparently come on live and talk shit. And you'll level up real quick. Well, Alicia, here's the irony, Alicia. You want some real deep, something deep? We're the same age. Ah! Yes, he is, Tessie. He is licking himself, but he's licking his chest, not his nuts. Just so you know. He is. He's taking a bath. He has a hot spot, and he has to lick it. What's up, Antonio? How you doing? How about this, Therese? When I see you, and I'm ready to guess, I'll start doing it. Okay? No. I have the clipboard in the schedule. So, all right? Because I'm doing a laugh challenge right now. If you ain't laughing, you challenge to get the hell out of here. Because, I'd be boring, right? And you could go see the Reaction Brothers, or Elena Kirsch, or Explosive BM. Oh, Explosive EM, my bad. Whoops. Explosive Bowel Movement. That's fucked up. Or the Frishy Twins. I'm always going to say their name wrong. The Frishy Twins. The Frishy Twins. The Frishy Twins. The Frishy Twins. I don't know. The twins. And then Official James and the Slow Drag. Why am I naming off names all of a sudden? What happened? Oh, that's right. You wanted to do a laugh challenge. Microballs. No, Brandon. No. It's Banjo now. Microballs is doing his own broadcast. Not right now, but normally he's doing his own broadcast. We like Microballs. They're so tiny. I'm just kidding. I have nothing against Mike Smiles. Oops, did I say Mike Smiles? I meant Microballs. I have nothing against him. He's a very, very, very funny. Oh, God, I almost said the whole sentence. Guy. No, I'm kidding. I just fuck with Michael because, I can. Your fat roll is gold. I don't have a fat roll. Alicia, I'm sitting down. That means my butt and my crotch and all that stuff down there is coming toward you, which makes it look bigger. It's still the same size as everything else. Yo, Winky, you guessed today. Cade, y'all don't ask about guesting. Of course I'm guesting. But apparently not right this second. But if you want to get in the guest queue and hang out in the lobby and go with all the elevator music, and read a highlights or a whatever kind of magazine you find in the fucking waiting room. I don't fucking know. I don't wait out in the waiting room because I'm the host. The nurse did. My FYI, my name is Aiden's sister's account. Why would someone name you Aiden's sister's account? That's a really confusing name. Megan's Nation. Welcome back. How you doing? Can you give me tips on how to roast? Oh, shit. Alicia. Well, okay, Alicia, there's roasting and there's burning, okay? Thank you, For Real Bra, for the 400 likes. Thank you very much. They're not big, photo. They're closer to the camera. How do y'all not get geography and physics and stuff? They're just closer to the camera. Okay, they're regular feet. Only wearing 10 and a half. That ain't that big in guys. That's not that big. That's small. Now, on the other hand, you know. Bleh. But anyway, so, there's a difference between roasting and burning. Now, roasting, for all you fucking idiots out there who I love, love. Roasting is when you know something about somebody and you're able to take all those things and just make fun of them. And they're still your friend, you know what I mean? Bye, Felicia! But burning is when like some troll comes in and you don't know a damn thing about him except how ignorant he is by the things he tries to say to you, like he's going to burn me. Never happened yet. And then you give him a smarter comeback, you know, that burns him. Now that's a burn, you know, that person you're like, I don't care if I am your friend, bitch. But when we're done, I'm sure I will be. So there's the difference. Now, I could roast you or teach you how to roast. That's basically it. Roasting, just look at your friend, okay, or whoever you're roasting, and just try to make fun of the things about them, you know, whether it's a name, something they said, or how they look, or something the dress they're wearing. That's roasting, or something you know about them. And just do your best. That's the best thing you can do, is pick something you know about the person you're roasting. Hopefully you know more than one thing, you know. It's not like a goofy-ass picture of them just like, or something like that, you know, when they saw like, I don't know, they farted, I don't know. Have I ever roasted someone? I prefer to burn, Tessie, but, oh yeah, I have done some roasting. I've probably done more roasting than Kenny Rogers rotisseries. But, yeah, I've done my share of fucking roasting. I didn't realize I could do it, you know what I mean? And then one day, I looked at somebody and I was like, oh, well, you're a good guy and you want to be roasted, so bam! And he was like, I don't want to be your friend no more. I'm like, ooh, maybe I crossed over to burn too quick. I don't know. I'm kidding, he stayed. But, I mean, yeah, it's really... and then burning, you know, like I said, burning, that's different altogether. That burning is different altogether. You literally just got to have a quick wit to whatever it is they say. Like, I'll give you an example. Now, none of y'all are trolls out here, I know. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry for that, but that's okay. One day we'll get one. But somebody out here make a really smart-ass comment directed at me. And not like you're fat or you're creamy or you got big feet or nothing like that. Make a real one, something intelligent, something really insulting. And I'll show you how to burn somebody, okay, Tess, or whoever. No. Roasting is when you like somebody. It's when you're doing something to a friend or someone you know and you're just making fun of their stuff. You know what I mean? Like, say your friend had fucking mafia hair, you know. You can make fun of his mafia hair, but he's your friend, you know. Big feet. I told you that's not the one. I got big feet. Yeah, well, okay. That's not good. It's too easy. I look like a troll. No, a troll wouldn't say that. Kyle. So no, bad insults. See, these are bad trolls. Tessie, see what I mean? How hard it is to find a good troll? But no, roasting is sweeter than burning. Unless you're just having fun with the burn. So for me, it's kind of the same. Okay, let me see. I'm a rare, freaky, twinkie, kinky. Hi, Seven. How you doing? Well, I can't. You're just a girl. You almost have... It looks like you're making a pucker face like Dory the fish. Are you part fish? See, that was nasty almost, because that could have been like really rude because, you know... Fish. Let me go to your YouTube page and listen. No, not enough information there. No, I really can't. You know, I mean, I really can't. That's about it. You know, you let a poker fish face. That's all I got. See, because that's all I know about you because there's no information there except for your face. So, I mean, that's a weak ass roast. But that would be like a roast because you know I have nothing against. I'm a rare, freaky, kinky mink. You know, of course. So she's into broadcast. You know, being a fan or a viewer. So. Thank you, Maria. Maria, I like my fans too. Excuse me, got phlegm. I prefer my food roasting than burning. I kind of like burning food, you know. I kind of like some of it's good. You get grizzle and flavor. And then sometimes it's just burnt. So, wait a minute. Hold on, Cole's mama. Ooh, what? Hold on. It could be ooh, me. Ooh, what I said. Or ooh, you just farted. Which one? I love you too. I'm a rare freaky kinky mink. I look like a troll who lives under the bridge. Okay, what bridge? If it's an interstate bridge, I guarantee you animal control is going to come out and pick your ass up. Or the bums are just going to roll your ass right out. I hope it's under one of them wooden bridges like in the Shire or some shit. Did they have trolls in The Hobbit? I don't know. They had hobbits. Anyway, so I like roasting food and burning food. I like eating food. Oh, man, I could eat some food right now. Oh, damn. Thank you, Arisha, for inviting your friends to the podcast. Bruh, I don't like the taste of Twinkies. Hey, Alicia, they're not that great. Now, the chocolate Twinkies are really fucking good. Yeah, really good. Vicky, I'm glad you're back. Auto bums roll out. I like that. That was a good one. I was trying to think of something to go with it, like, yeah, somebody dropped a quarter in auto bums. Roll out. Find that quarter. Sorry. Maybe $1 now, but it wouldn't make that little ting sound, you know. It'd just be like, or something. I don't know how a dollar sounds in the wind. Auto bums, roll out. Winky, you look like you got shot with marshmallow. Marshmallow? Ew, what the fuck is marshmallow? T-Days, I was on the bus. Someone next to me farted. So gross. You should have knocked him off the chair and went, ew. Sure, I remember you, King Truth. Sure. Well, thank you, Tessie, thank you. Some would not agree. Vicky, thank you for inviting your friends to the broadcast. Spitch, drink out that in my life. Okay. Afra, how you doing, Afra? How are all the animals? Afra, how are all the animals, Afra? Thank you, Fee Rosanna, for becoming a fan. You couldn't help it? It's right, no shit. Auto bums, roll out. Oh my gosh. That's like sweating hell, bitch. Instead of burning hell, you know, that's like a sweeter version. The way you say burning hell, you say sweating hell and just be uncomfortable and shit. How long have you been out of your wrapper? About 20 years. Okay, yeah, I'm hungry after all the roasting. I know, right? I'm hungry right now, too. God dang it. Ho-hos and ding-dongs. Okay. That's rude. Talking about a bunch of assholes in my broadcast like ho-hos and ding-dongs. Felix and Cat, long time no see. 50 likes. Thank you for me. How much do you love me? A lot, I guess. I mean, I can't really gauge it because I don't have a love gauge. Well, I do, but that one's reserved for Boo. Winky, my name is Aiden. That's awesome. I will not remember that because it's not in your name. But you can remind me as many times as you need to before I forget, or remember, or when I remember, or to remember, or something. For real? Thank you, Felix the Cat, for the 400 likes. I run from vanilla control all the time. Vanilla has a control? I thought it just had a cap on it. Wow, that's really weird. Lexi, thank you for becoming a fan. And hello. I want pizza. Shut up, Adrian. Don't start naming our foods. Okay, we were talking very vaguely about food, burning and roasting. We weren't actually specifying real ingredients, so stop it. Because we're all fucking hungry. Or I'll ban Adrian instead of ban Twinkie. My name is Alicia, and I'm probably still saying it wrong, so that's why you reminded me, huh? Sorry. Thank you, Luke. Thank you. Asiago, welcome. How are you doing? So why did someone or you take a bite out of a 20-year-old Twinkie's arm? Well, you know, when shit is fresh, it really don't matter how old it is. And the nurse was hungry, and my arm was there. And she was already stitching up my stitches and then licking the needle. That was creepy. And then she just took a bite out of me. Have I seen The Mummy? Whose Mummy? Oh, The Mummy. The movie The Mummy. Yes, I have. Thank you, Asiago, for inviting your 70 friends to the broadcast. I want brownies. Okay. Now, I can. Alicia, didn't I just tell Adrian not to talk about real food? Shh, be quiet. Oh, what am I crying about? I've got cake in front of me. I totally forgot about that shit. Oh, man. I meant animal. Chinese food is good. I'm a lifeguard, and I cook at a Chinese restaurant. If somebody drinks too much of their soup and kind of coughs on it, you just jump in their bowl of soup and try to save them? I know, I couldn't think of a better joke, but I was working on it. You just jump in their wonton soup and be like, I got you. And they're like, get the fuck out of my soup. But hey, I'm a lifeguard. It's my job. Look, I saved this noodle. I'm going to eat it. Or something. I fucking know. What's up, Twinkie? My girl was so distraught that she didn't see your face reveal last night. But it's right here, dude. All I did, raging ass pie. I gotta go. Yeah, The Mummy was a good movie. A nurse. Dude, all I did was show a picture of Wayne. I didn't do my face is right here. God damn, ass pie. Oh my God, if your ass pie, I gotta go back. I'm sorry, fuck that. If your ass pie is raging, dude. Oh man, I put it in the freezer. I don't know. Jeez, your pie needs to cool down. Adrian, I told you already. Shut up. Now you talking about fancy food, asshole, not just pizza. I don't want to hear about chicken Alfredo. We're going to have Adrian Alfredo. We're going to have some fucking Adrian Alfredo and put it on $5.50. Damn it, you ain't had that kid yet, Caroline. The nurse bit my arm. Yeah. What a mean woman. Or hungry, I mean. Very hungry. You look like some Nick cartoon. Yeah, because all cartoons are all just like on Nickelodeon. We never saw one anywhere else. Thank you for real, Bri, for the 400 likes. And believe me, as many people tell me as I feel like something from South Park, they would not have Cartman on fucking Nickelodeon and go, Mom, Jenny's being a dildo! Nope, no dildos on Nickelodeon. I'm pretty sure. Loco! Shh! We already had the word about pizza. Be quiet. You're in timeout. Whatever happened to little Brad that we used to put on timeout all the time? Remember? Maybe he's on real timeout. If he is, damn, that's been like a month. Fuck, I bet he's pissed off. Mom, I'm hungry. Can I get out of the corner? Oh, you're still there? You could have got out last month. Dumbass. Brad's not too bright. He probably totally... No, Alicia, there was no face reveal. All Wayne did... I mean, all I did... we're into magic. Maria, be quiet. Say who's Waldo, not Alfredo. Y'all are talking about food too much. I'm going to leave y'all's ass here and go eat. Bunch of crazy-ass people here talking about food. Shit, I am food. Oh, that's right, I got cake. Nope. Okay. All I did was go... Da-da-da-da. Like that. That's all I did. That's all I did. That's all I did. Do I have to sit next to the hobos? Well, if that's the only chair, yes you do. Swim, I mean. I don't want to swim. Damn Jane. Damn Jane. Welcome. Wayne looks like a survivor from The Walking Dead. Hey, I'll tell you right now. Okay, here we go. You did it, you raging ass pie. Wayne could have been a survivor from The Walking Dead. And you want to know why? Because he's not a fucking moron like Glenn was, and them other guys, and a bunch of the other assholes. And let me go ahead and give you a quick rundown on what I'm talking about. Some of you already know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. If you don't like it, kiss my ass and suck my cream and eat a bag of zombie dicks, since we're talking about zombies. Fine. Don't worry, you got to catch it if it drops, though, because it might fall off. It's a zombie. Wait, that's leprosy. It still might. So, damn, Jane, thank you for the 400 likes. That's how I should be saying it. Damn, Jane, thank you for the 400 likes. Ladies and gentlemen, urgent pursuit. I need to follow you back. No, just follow me, because this is my broadcast, Baskin. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, no, I'm not a victim. No. Zag, a 5-year-old could survive a fucking The Walking Dead. Do you see how slow them bitches walk? Do you? So, let's have a little rundown and see how smart the people in The Walking Dead, including Glenn, who is now dead, sorry, spoilers, are. Okay? Are you ready? I'm going to paint a picture with my imagination and from what I saw on the show. Okay? Here we go. Not the ones in World War Z. I mean, I mix them motherfuckers ran like Bruce Jenner before he was a girl. Just saying. Anyway. Yeah, Bruce Jenner. I'm sorry, Bruce. I love you. Or Brucey or whatever your name is now. Caitlin, Katie, something. Anyway. Here's the situation. Are you ready? If you watch The Walking Dead, they had this part in the show where they walked all the zombies from this gravel pit down this long walkway, right? So they could get them away from the fucking place, right? You know what I'm talking about? If you do, just say yes or yeah or yay or wee, whatever. So, they were walking all the... I do not look like... Don't be rude, Maria. Okay, maybe a little bit. Anyway... So they're walking all these zombies. Now, in the meantime, there's a little grocery store in front of them, right down the road, and they said, hey, there's zombies in here, so we might want to clear them out so they don't take the zombies that were walking down the road off the road, right? Now, remember, they're at a grocery store, which has a big parking lot. I know, Sarah, but nobody else has, so be quiet. So... a big-ass parking lot. Now, remember, Glenn and his fellow zombie killers have all been survivors till now. So they've got 6 years of survivor skills, right? It was huge, man. That's what she said. Anyway, so, there's 3 of them. And they all have 9mm or 45s. Now, 45 has 7 in the clip. And a 9mm has, I think, 15 in the clip, or 12. Anyway, so, they've got enough bullets. And they look into into the store and they go, okay, we got about 12 zombies in here. And there were 3 of them there. There was Glenn and the other guy that I don't know their names. They had about 12 zombies inside, right? 12 zombies. They've been doing it for 6 years. Now, first thing you would think, right, is everybody needs to be locked and loaded. 7 in the clip for the 45s and 15 in the clip for the 9, right? Now, even if they only had 3 45s and no 9s, that's still 21 bullets, right? 12 zombies, right? Now, so they shoot the glass and they say, here they come. If you go back and watch this shit, the first 6 shots from all the guys that shot, bam, right in the head. Well, technically, they still got about 15 bullets left, right? This is where it gets stupid. They got a parking lot, 1. There's 3 of them, 2. There's only 6 zombies left, 3. And they're slow, 4. And somehow, oh my God, somehow, instead of like, if they had ran out of bullets, you know, welcome Thailand, Yoko, yo. Even if they had ran out of bullets, the zombies are so slow, they could have literally walked away and around the parking lot of the grocery store while they reloaded. Or, you know, they could have stabbed them in the head with a knife like they do all the fucking time when they don't have bullets. Hello? So, instead, zombies are actually grabbing Glenn and the other guy and all trying to bite him. And they're like, oh my God, they almost got us, oh my God, they almost got us. Dude, that's fucking retarded. Even a 5-year-old be like, uh-oh, I gotta walk. Zombie come at me, low bullet. Even a 5-year-old know to walk away. Now, and I know they need you to be all scared and nervous and excited. Oh my God, they almost got Glenn. What do we do? Ah! But for real, seriously. If I was in a zombie apocalypse and they walked that fucking slow, look, a zombie would never fucking touch me. Never. Not if there were 500 of them coming at me, I'd be like, well, that's a whole lot of them. I hope I don't trip. But they're not going to touch me because I can walk faster than them. Hell, my fart going downwind is faster than a zombie. So yeah, those guys are fucking retarded. I know it's a movie and they're written that way, but those guys are fucking retarded. Really? To let some zombies grab you in a parking lot at a grocery store? There wasn't even any cars in the parking lot. And I saw the funniest tag for that show. It was a poster and it said Walking Dead, and instead of whatever they normally say, it said The Walking Dead. People standing around bitching, and then sometimes zombies show up. And that's pretty much it. Oh yeah! Or I Am Legend, exactly. Now, they had some fast zombies. Those zombies were quick. Right, exactly. But those weren't zombies. That was some kind of biochemical bullshit thing or whatever the hell. But yeah, totally. I mean, come on. And here's another thing, too. Zombies are stupid, right? What do? Walk in front of you, right? Remember that line they had of all of them coming down the road? Remember, and they were trying to run them off somewhere else? They could have literally taken 2 trucks, tied a cable to each of those trucks, okay? Kind of like a band across the road, drove toward the zombies in the 2 trucks, and decapitated them all in one big failing swoop. They could have decapitated a whole road full of them. Clothesline, exactly. Could have totally decapitated all of them and then just cleaned them up later or set them on fire or something like that. They didn't have to worry about them still being alive. I mean, are you really telling me that you fight zombies and you play fucking games like fucking Call of Duty and you can win that shit before the zombies came and attacked, and you can't figure out how to kill a bunch of zombies that are slow on the road? Really? Like, put some real meat in front of them so they stay tuned and then run that truck right through them heads. Bam, they're all dead. Bam. Come on! Use your fucking brain, man. Hell, I could go around, and if I had the time and you know, the travel funds to get there, I could wipe out the zombie apocalypse by myself with a fucking rubber band and a matchstick. I'd have to get MacGyver to help me out with that, but I'm just saying I could probably do it. I'm just saying. Yeah. Oh my God, I smell food. But yeah, those buttholes are fucking stupid. Wow. and they do it. I mean, you know, I just don't get it. Just that's stupid. Dude, if the zombies were that slow, man, I would just stand outside of my house with a big ass horn going, and just walk up. I guess some more will be here in a minute. whatever, right? I mean, they're zombies, dude. They're slow. I mean, I can understand being scared of them at first, but after 6 years, you're probably like, oh, God, that one looks pretty compared to that one. Hey, baby, how you doing? I'm just kidding, I'm saying. But, yeah. Ghost ship where the Grim Reaper was collecting shells on the old boat. I might have seen that. I don't remember it. It's probably a while ago, or I only saw it once, and I was like, not sober. I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember. I have seen a 30-year-old Twinkie before. Really? Damn, that's... Was it good? Did you eat it? Take her home, give her some brains, stroke her. Stroke her. Wait, who? Oh, yeah, give her some brain. Janelle, how you doing? How you doing? Thank you for becoming a fan. Help me. What is the percentage of 17 over 58? Wait, what? I don't feel like doing math right now. Sorry. Well, seeing as how you can't divide 17 very evenly, I'm going to say it's going to start with it's going to have a decimal point in it. Now I'm doing math. God dang it. 35. Almost like a third? I don't know. Somewhere around a third? Something like that? I ain't doing a calculator. Fuck y'all. Oh, Brendan, I'm sorry. It must be tired time. Must be nap time. I'm doing okay, Rudell. Not bad. Shaun of the Dead was funny. That was a good movie. I like that. So, there is so many things they could have done that they did not do. Oh, Adrian. Oh, my God. There were so many things they shouldn't have done that they did. They're fucking stupid. I would not touch it with a 10-foot pole. Well, in my case, Scotty Allen, you wouldn't have to worry about it because it's like a 10-foot pole. You might just run into it by accident. Hey, watch where you're walking, man. I got to pull it back up. Yes. Ever seen Shaun of the Dead, that movie? Yes, we did. Yeah, we saw it. It was good. Are your feet called Twinkie toes? No, but I do have little toes hands, darling. See? Little toes hands. I think that's what the nurse was trying to bite. I think so. Yeah. Is anyone else connection glitchy? Probably. Hey, King Sullivan, what's up, homie? Turn it up. It's your favorite sound. What? The only thing I hear right now is a ceiling fan, and with the exception of it keeping a rhythm, that's not really a sound. Damn. There. Thank you, Jonathan, for the 50 likes. And King Sullivan's another broadcaster on YouNow and a partner. You should check out his broadcast and fan him up and all that good stuff. Obi-Wan's Kenobis. I am Obi-Wan Kenobi. I can't do it right now. Hannah, how you doing there, Hannah? Nah, my ear infection does this a lot when I get it. I thought you were saying I was being boring right now, which I mean I can understand if I was, but we were talking about The Walking Dead, and they are kind of slow and boring, but because they're Walking Dead. Dance, dance, dance to the drum. No, I want to eat off the plate. No, mine's 4G, fine on the phone. And hey, what the fuck, man? I'm supposed to have 4G, god dang it, I'm still on 3G with this sorry-ass iPhone 6. Can you put butter? On what? Oh, on your toast. Not on my toast hands, no. Close the Twinkies. No. Kyle. Right now, we need diapers for the babies. Are you on the field? No. Oh, how Katie. Dude, Wink, I slept so hard after last night. Me too, Beto, for like 5 hours. The most annoying thing ever is when my neighbor's car alarm goes off during the night. Y'all want to hear a really, really, really good story I haven't never told anybody here? Speaking of car alarms. Oh my God. Yeah, Chloe, I'm a food. I'm a Twinkie. Oh, I just remembered this shit. Well, Iris, I'm not going to guest you if you keep asking me to guest. Right now I'm talking, and that's more important than guesting me because, well, I think I got funnier shit to say than you. So, hang in there, and I'll get to it pretty soon. Okay. We're just going to go ahead and say it's me and not say it's Wayne, okay? I'm just going to say it was me, okay? A long time ago, when me and Wayne were tinting windows, we worked for a place called Barron Auto Protection. Okay, that was the name of the place. And there was a gentleman named Brandon Barron that owned it. And Brandon was a really, really, really nice guy. Unfortunately, we worked for a manager. Brandon was not there all the time. He was the owner, he wasn't there. So we worked for his manager named Bud. His nickname is Bud, so no law is broken here, I'm not changing the names to protect the innocent, because fuck that asshole. He's probably dead now. Anyway, Bud was the manager. Well, now we drank after work sometimes, you know what I mean? Maybe, played with some wacky tobacco once in a while. These are years ago. And, but that was what we did. We were a bunch of installers, window tint installers and shit like that. And that's what we did. That's as far as we went. But Bud, and I have nothing against anybody for what you do. I'm not blaming, I'm not accusing, I'm not judging anybody here when I say this. But this, if it's a problem, then you got a fucking problem. Bud loved to do the white horse. He loved to do the cocaine. You know what I mean? That was his thing, okay? That was our manager. So every day we would come into work, and Bud would party all night. And he would come in late, and we'd be out there ready to go to work. We'd have customers there waiting to get in, and Bud would come rolling in like 20, 30 minutes late, right? And we're having to explain to the customers, we're sorry, our manager is not here. So, okay. Anyway, so, that was very annoying. We're trying to do our job, you know what I mean? We got a manager who has a drug habit that he can't keep in check and show up to work on time. And not to mention, even worse than that, sometimes we would come up front to get a ticket or keys or hand keys to a customer, and Bud is supposed to cash them out, right? Take their money and give them their receipt and let them go. Sammy, thank you for the 50 likes. So anyway, sometimes when we come up front, he'd be in the bathroom, and you could hear him in the bathroom. And I'm like, dude, this is a place of business. We don't even party until we get off work. What are you doing? You're the manager. You're a grown man with 3 kids and a wife. You're older than us. Why are you being a butthole? Right? So nobody liked him. And one day, he was always trying to get me to tint the 2 windows on his Suburban. Now, I don't know if you know what a Suburban is, but the older Suburbans had these little front vent windows that are really, 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 really hard to tint. Okay, they're really hard to tint if you don't know what you're doing. Well, I did, but we didn't like him so much that he would ask me, hey, will you go tint my windows? I'm like, no, I won't, because I don't like you. And you can't fire me because I'm the best tinter you got, and Brandon's not going to fire me. No, Suburban. So anyway, thank you, Rudel. I'm not even lying. For months, he asked me to tint the 2 front windows on his door. And I wouldn't do it, and Scott wouldn't do it, because Scott was the other tinter, right? We wouldn't do it. We don't like you. We're not going to tint. We're going to work here, but we don't like you. We're not tinting your fucking windows. Anyway, so one day, I go in, and he's got some guy in there. He goes, hey, will you go back there and see if this guy's any good? And I went, good at what? He goes, tinting. I'm like, well, you don't need a new tinter, and you're not hiring anybody, so I don't know what the fuck you got some guy back there for. But then I got it. I went back there, and sure enough, there's Bud's Suburban, right? And he's like, well, can you see what he can do? And I'm like, well, hell yeah. I talked to the guy, and I'm like, he don't know how to tint. So let's let him fuck up Bud's Suburban. And this ain't the funny part of the story, okay? This is building up. So, we went back there, and I said, I'll do the doors. The easy part. And you do the vents. The hard part. Hey, Daphne, how you doing? Now, I already knew that he couldn't do. Why would he want his windows tinted? Because window tint beats out the heat. That's why. In Southeast Texas, it's not nice to be hot, so you tint your fucking windows. Especially if you work at a place that tints windows. Anyway, so I let the guy do the vents, and I did the door. Now, I fucked up the doors on purpose because it's Bud, and I don't like him, as I have thoroughly told him many times before. So I fucked up his doors. They had trash in them, dirt. It was all kinds of crap. It was fucking hilarious. But anyway, while I was out there, he had electric windows. So you have to turn the key on in order to roll up and down the window to tint the windows, right? So I had his key. And it was in, and I had the windows rolled up. Don't know why, but he walks out and tosses me a remote and says, here, you'll need this, for the door so they don't lock and unlock. And I'm like, okay, well, it's on your key that's in the ignition, but I just took it and put it in my pocket and forgot about it, right? Because I was really pissed off that he was getting us to tint his fucking windows. Not bad, Tartan, not bad. I haven't heard from him yet. So anyway, we fucked up his windows. I'll tell you how mean we were to this guy, how much we hated him. A guy named Chad Humphrey worked with us. Now, Chad Humphrey's uncle is one of the biggest lawyers in Southeast Texas, huge. And Chad's a pretty buff dude. He's pretty laid back, but he can throw down. I've seen him. And but he's a pretty laid back dude, too. You know what I mean? He's really chill. He's really cool. We all got along with each other. The little Suburban has a little center cap on them old wheels, a little center cap. One day, Chad put a bunch of nuts and bolts in it and popped it back on. And Bud, for a week, was driving around clank, 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 clank for a fucking week. It made him so fucking mad. One time he had the truck in there, and Chad was looking at the alarm, and Bud literally is backing out of the fucking bay real slow, and you hear it clank, 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 and you can see Bud get really mad, and Chad's like, all right, had enough. And Bud's been really pissed off the whole week for this shit, right? Chad walks over, he said, stop, put his hand up, said, stop, walked over to his hubcap, popped it off, poured the nuts out, popped it back in, and goes, all right, you can go. And Bud knew that he just showed him that he's the one that fucking did it. And Bud didn't say a goddamn word. He backed the fuck off and went to lunch. Because Chad would have whooped his ass. But anyway, so that was another thing we did to him. So one day, now remember, he handed me the extra remote. I put it in my pocket. I forgot about it, right? I literally just forgot about it. So, we fucked up his windows. I gave him his keys back. He pulled his car out. Now, a few weeks later or something like that, we all got mad at Bud for snorting cocaine in the bathroom again, right? How rude. This is a place of business. And we all, while he was in the bathroom, there's 5 employees. All 5 of us got in our car, drove down to the park, and stayed there for an hour. You know, so when Bud came out, he went, oh my God, where'd everybody go? We left his ass with all the employees. It was mean to customers. It was mean to the customers in a way, but we had to do it. We had to do it. So, Ethan, I'm talking. Shut the fuck up in your goddamn video, okay? You don't even know what the fuck it is. It's called Come to My Broadcast, moron. And no, nobody wants to come to your shitty broadcast. You're blocked. And I don't even block trolls, bitch. That shows you how much I don't like you. So anyways, I was fucking trying to say before dumbass Ethan came in and his fucking retarded ass about, go to my video. Anyway. We all did that. We left. Now, a couple of guys went back to work. We quit. Most of us quit. We were done with Bud. That was it. We quit. So sometime later, I'm living with my girlfriend in this part of town. Okay, I'm living in this part of town. Pam, what's up? So we all quit. I'm living with my girlfriend. And I ended up putting that remote in my glove box. And I forgot about it. You know, I had no use for his alarm remote. I didn't give a fuck. So I put it in my glove box and I forgot about it. And my ex-girlfriend used to work graveyards, and she would come home at 4 in the morning, right, and wake me up. And so one day I was cleaning out my car, and I found that remote, and I went, huh, what the fuck is this to? And then I remembered, oh my God, this is the Bud's car. And remember, this is like a fucking year later or more, a year later when I found that remote, okay? So I hadn't seen Bud or nothing for like over a year. And I found that remote, and I went, okay, so I got Bud's remote. Big fucking deal. I'm not a thief. I'm not going to break in his car or nothing like that, so it's kind of useless to have, right? Well, one day, my girlfriend comes home, and she wakes me up. Actually, I was already awake. My bad. I was already awake. And she goes, hey, what's up? And I'm like, don't get undressed. Don't get undressed and go to bed. I said, come with me. And she goes, where are we going? I said, just come with me. So, it's about 4:30, all right? And we get to McDonald's, and we get a little breakfast or whatever the hell, you know what I mean? A little croissant or something. I forget where we went. Went somewhere. We got a croissant and some stuff. And she goes, where are we going? I'm like, it's a surprise. It's a surprise. So, I knew where Bud lived. Okay? So, I drove down the road. And now, the road comes to an L on his street where he was at. He just kind of turns to the right. There's no T. It doesn't go straight. It's not a 4-way. It comes to an L. But at the end of that long L, that's where his house is, directly right in front of where you would turn on the L, okay? So, who cares if it's a Heath Ledger Joker? Anyway, so, I pulled up about a block away from Bud's house, okay? And she goes, what are we doing here? We're in a neighborhood. Why are we parked in this neighborhood on the side of the road? I said, wait. So I reached in the glove box. All right? Not right now, Dinker Minky Squad, or Malika Squad. I'm in the middle of story time. This is a fantastic fucking story. So anyway, so I'm sitting there, and she goes, what? And I reached in the glove box, and I grabbed his remote. And his Suburban's parked right outside of the front bedroom window. She goes, what's that? I said, watch. So I held down the panic button. Sure enough, the alarm goes off. Now remember, it's 4:30 in the fucking morning. This is about the time that Bud actually goes to sleep, because he's doing cocaine all night. This is about when he goes to bed, or just gone to bed. So I held down the panic button, and of course the Suburban, wah, 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 right? And it reset, and I did it again. Hi, Madison, how you doing? Well, it took about 5-6 minutes or so, and he comes outside. He comes out, you see the door open, and he didn't open the screen door, but you see the door open, and the light's inside, and he turns it off. Melinda Ballerina, how you doing? So I thought, all right. She goes, what did you do that for? I said, that's Bud. She goes, oh, Bud. Yeah. She goes, how long are we going to be here for? I said, for a little while. So, anyway, we waited. You got to wait. Wait about 10 minutes for him to get back in bed and get all comfortable and everything. Are you talking to me, Dinker Mickey Squad? Let me know right now. I need to know. Are you talking about me? Good. Yeah, I'm just asking. Oh, okay, good, because I'm about to care. Anyway, so, we did that. We waited about 10 more minutes, okay, for him to get back in bed, get all nice and snuggly cozy and everything. Turn it on again, and panic button went off again. Well, this time it came out a little faster. This time he came out in like a minute. All right? And he opened the door. And he looked around. Didn't see nothing. Went back inside. Thank you, Dust, for becoming a fan. So, anyway, wait about 5 minutes this time because, well, he's already awake now. Wait about a few more minutes. Bam, bam, bam. Turn the panic button on again. His alarm goes off. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, Wolf, we were fucking 2 blocks down the road in a dark-ass tent of windows during nighttime in the morning. He didn't know what the fuck was going on. It didn't matter if he came out with a gun, because I'll tell you what he came out with in a minute. So went off again, and he come outside looking around a little bit more faster this time. What's going on? Nah. Didn't see nothing, of course, because, like I said, we're halfway down the fucking block. Anyway, this time he went back in. When he went back in this time, I set it off immediately. Well, he didn't come right back out, because he went behind the door down the hall to get a stick and came out with a fucking bat or a stick or something. Like, and I'm like, bitch, we're way over here. You don't even know what's going on, you dumbass motherfucker. And, so, I forget how much longer we did that for, but that's pretty much what happened to that point, at least at that point, right? And, then we got bored, you know what I mean? And we did that like 2 or 3 nights, all right, because it was fun. And, then one night, we went out there, and we did it. One morning we went out and did it, and nothing. He cut the alarm off altogether. You know, he just cut off the alarm. There was nothing going on. And so we're like, okay, well, the fun's over now. He must have changed alarms or something, right? So didn't think nothing about it. We had our fun, went on our business, you know, big deal, it's over, fine. So anyway, sometime later, I guess a couple weeks later or something, I don't remember, I'm driving down the road from our house to get to the freeway. And when you go there, you have to pass by a movie theater called the Feeling 6. Hello, Michelle Lauritard. How you doing? This is Lauraville's wife, Michelle. She's a wonderful person, and you ought to fan her up and check out her broadcast. And if she don't have broadcast, you ought to check out Lauraville's broadcast. Madison, thank you for the Roven, thank you for the 50 likes. So, you have to drive by this place called the Feeling 6 movie theater, right? So, I'm driving down by the Feeling 6, and what do I see in the parking lot? Bud Suburban. I mean, you can't miss it. All right, you can't miss it. We knew the Suburban. I see Bud Suburban. So I turn back around, pull in, and say, hey, I wonder if he hooked his alarm back up, maybe. So I hit the button, and guess what? He did. He did. He hooked the alarm back up. But he hooked the alarm up to the headlights because he didn't want the horn going off loud in the neighborhood like it had been for the 3 days we made it happen. Hey, TJ Drums, how you doing? He hooked up his alarm to the headlights. Matilda, Madeline, when you watch Family Guy, do you scream at him, I want to see your face, get away from Peter? No, this is my fucking face. Don't come in here and ask me to do something as ignorant as a face reveal while I'm telling fucking story time. This is my face. Alright? Now go play with your Hot Pocket and your toys, okay? And come back when you're grown up, okay? Anyways, I was trying to say, before I was so rudely interrupted with a face reveal, which here it is right here, see? Nah, there's my face. So, anyway... Went in the parking lot, he hooked it up to the headlights, right? And we're like, well, shit, that's no fun. You know, he hooked it up to the headlights. That ain't loud. And then we thought about it. Oh, my God. It's hooked up to the headlights. You know how fast that will drain the battery? So, anyway, we looked at the time, and all the movies had just started. And we knew he wasn't at the movies by himself on a fucking Sunday. He was there with his wife and his 3 kids. And she was a really nice lady. We felt really bad for her being married to such a douchebag. Oh, no, I did, and more. And more than that, Badel. You don't even know the half of it yet. But you know a lot of it. So I went and got me a fucking Chris sandwich. And my book. My little Tom Gordon, the Girl Who Loved Tom Gordon book. And I just sat there for the whole, about an hour. Well, until the battery went dead. Holding down the panic button. Reset. Hold down the panic button. Reset. Hold down the panic button. Reset. Hold down the panic button. Reset. Until his battery went dead. Dead as a fucking doorknob. Or just dead. Like a dead battery. So thank you for the 10, the 10, and the 100, Zara and Carly. Thank you. So, well, I figured, okay, that's over. That fun's gone. So I drove off. Went to where I was going. And I even forgot about it. I didn't think he'd be there when I got back. I didn't know what was going on. So I came back. He was still there. Not only was he still there, he had the battery pop. 3 kids running around screaming and shit. And his wife's all like, what the fuck? And he's yelling. He's mad. His face is red. And so I drove up to him. Rolled down the window. Said, hey, what's going on, man? He looked at me. He said, hey, can I have a jump? And I said, no, but you can have your remote back. And I tossed it to him and I drove off. Kaylee, thank you for the 50 likes. The look on his face as I drove away, the confusion, all the little clues coming together about what's been going on because I had his remote. I think they all came together at that moment. And I swear to God, I wish I'd had a fucking video camera at that time. Because that was literally the funniest thing I ever fucking did to anybody for revenge that deserved it. Never saw that bastard again. But oh my God, the asshole. He was such an asshole. And that was poor guy. Fuck that asshole. Poor kids and wife. Oh my God, that was the most fun I ever had getting revenge on somebody that deserved it. Totally. Oh my God, Bree, welcome. You just missed, I guess, my best story ever. But yeah, he was pissed. When I tossed him that remote, the look on his face at me was like, what? Oh my gosh. Oh, that poor bastard. I bet he was mad. I bet he was mad. I know, right, Beto? I know, I should have. I totally should have. She was cute and very nice. I totally should have, but I didn't. But no, you don't want Bud's ex. Oh, no, he deserved a lot more, Kaylee. But that shit was fun. Now, he could go burn in hell. But that shit was fun. That was really fun. To come back and him be outside and just to hand him them keys, tossing the keys, and him go, oh, my remote. Hey, what the fuck are you doing with it? Hey, why's my battery dead? And why was it going off all last month? Oh, man. Oh, that shit was fun. Woo! No, I didn't use his TV while he wasn't home. I never said that. I just turned on his alarm and ran his battery down because I had his remote. Oh, man. But, yeah, there's a lot of fun ways you can fuck with somebody. There's a lot of fun ways, and some of it it falls into your lap, man. You just can't make it happen. It just falls into your fucking lap. If I ever say there was a time when I was really lucky, that was one of those times. That was one. I know, that's the only thing I didn't do was offer his wife and kids a ride home. Oh, man. I wish I could do something like that again. That shit's fun. That shit was fun. I mean, because he deserved it. He was such a prick. He caused us so much grief just trying to do our jobs. You know what I mean? We're a bunch of partying little young fucking teenage potheads and drinkers and stuff, but we still come into work every day on time and do our job professionally. You know what I mean? And this asshole is supporting a wife and 3 kids, which he should love and respect and want to take care of, by doing his job. I mean, how are you supporting your wife and kids? Well, he's probably dead now. All that cocaine, old as he was, he's probably dead now. His wife is probably remarried. Good for her. But I mean, if you got a wife and kids like that, man, you're not supposed to be doing that. You're supposed to take that cocaine money and take care of your kids and your wife. And I mean, at least took him to the movies, but it wasn't a very good experience for him. Well, at least that one time wasn't. I can't speak for the rest of them. I wasn't there with the remote. But yeah. Oh man, I've done a lot of crazy shit in my life. I really have. But no, your wife comes first because she's your wife. Your wife comes first. Your wife was first. Your wife comes first. And then your kids, because your wife is going to help you take care of your kids. So your wife comes first. You know why? A lot of people don't take, they don't, I don't think they lose interest, or I don't think that they mean it in a wrong way. But a lot of couples, once they have a kid, your kid does need attention. Your kid needs love. Your kid needs all those things, you know, and they're going to have it. But a lot of couples, no. The wife comes first. If you can't take care of each other, you're not going to take care of your kids, okay? I'm not saying don't take care of your kids. I'm saying you and your wife come first. And that's going to make the kids happy, and you'll take care of them properly. A lot of parents and couples, they do focus too much time with their kids. Kids can get plenty of attention, and you can still get plenty of attention to each other. You know what I mean? You can. You distribute your attention equally. All your kids need are this when they're little: food, a roof over their head, discipline, attention, love. That's it. You can spread that shit out pretty equally, because a lot of those things you do together anyway. So all you got to do is love them and play with them once in a while and teach them shit, and you're good. And you can do that together as a family. Chad, hoorah! So a lot of couples, they focus too much on their kids. And of course there's a moment, when the woman has a child, and, her figure's not the same, and, you want to be attracted to your partner and stuff, and things like that happen too. But a lot of parents and couples forget that, and they don't spend the time they should with their significant other worrying about the kids. You know what I mean? And they should. Because, like I said, you didn't have the kids to have kids. You had the kids because, oopsie, or because you love each other. And once you have kids, you need to remember to love each other as well. You know what I mean? Because kids are very, very time consuming. Kids are very, very time consuming. So, you got to remember that. It's a very hard thing, because there's a lot of time when you don't get to have the intimacy that you want as a couple before and right after you have a child. So, yeah. Remember, your kids are always going to get what they need if you're a good parent and you love them. So remember, you have to come first. Okay? You take care of your kids' needs. You take care of your kids' needs, of course, but you have to come first as a couple, or you're not going to take care of each other or your kids properly. And if you don't take care of each other and you're not happy, your kids are going to have to see it. Do you really want your kids seeing that you're not happy with each other when you just made them and love them? No, you don't. Even when they're toddlers, do you want them to hear the stress in your voice when you argue and fight? Just because they can't understand you don't mean they can't feel it. So take care of yourself first, all right? Always take care of yourself first, and take care of your kids are going to get taken care of. But you have to take care of yourself as a couple. You do. You're not going to neglect your kids if you're good people that want to make sure you're happy together, then you're not going to neglect your kids. So take care of yourself first, and your kids will be fine. All right? As long as you do what you're supposed to. Because kids don't need a lot. Just food, a roof over their head, and love. That's it. And attention and knowledge, which you already have. So, but what I'm saying, when I say take care of yourself first, I don't mean ignore your kids and take care of yourself first. What I mean is fit in the time as a couple to remember why you're a couple and why you have kids, and make sure that you're happy while you're taking care of your kids. Take care of yourself first in that way. You know what I mean? And then, yeah, the other stuff's going to happen. You'll make time for your kids, obviously. But yeah, you got to maintain the foundation. That's very true. I mean, even if you have a kid as an accident, you weren't expecting it, you still loved each other while you were doing it, or still wanted to get freaky dicky with each other while you were doing it. So, you still cared about each other, kid accident or not. You may as well go ahead and make sure your relationship is solid, and your kids will be fine. Because if you're taking care of yourself and you're that responsible, you're going to do the other shit you need to do for your children. Obviously, duh. So, yeah. But people forget that, People forget a lot of stuff, because life takes over and life consumes you. It draws your attention away from things that are important. Things that you can do, that you forget to do. That's life. No. I don't got to get Don anything to make him feel special. No. All I got to do is treat that kid the same way I treat those other kids. That's all I got to do. I got to treat him the same way. I don't want to single him out and make him feel special. Hell no. Why should I do that? No. I'll treat him the same way, play with him, give him the same love and attention, and not love either one of them anymore. Will I feel a little different because these are my actual kids? Of course, obviously. But I'm not gonna put that on Don, obviously, at all. No. If anything, I want him to feel, he should feel the same. We should all feel equal. And then he'll want to be a part of it, and I think it'll be good for him. So no, I won't single him out. I will not single him out and make him feel special. I'll treat him the same way I do them, the same way. Good. And pay attention to him and listen to him and play with him and shit. Things I didn't do a lot the first time here because we had a lot of shit going on. I admit to it. But I did do stuff. I did. But I needed to do more. So this time around, if it all goes well, then I will do more like I should have. And that's what I'm saying, yeah. Nah, I could be a good dad, Raging Ass Pie. I could be, but I haven't proven it yet. So can't really take the title until you prove it. But I appreciate it. I do appreciate it, because I would want to be a good dad. Because all you're going to do is worry about being a bad dad and fucking up. That's kind of good. A little bit. That's it. I'm not going to be one of those that take up the screen with my giftings. Wait, what? I'm sorry. What happened? What did I miss? Oh, I don't. Oh no, patience for kids. Really? Well, I mean, hey, if you think that your baby would have a better family, there is nothing wrong with adoption, and that's a responsible choice based on that. No, that's fine. Well, you have fun. I would never let my mom on YouNow. I would break someone's ass. Well, right. And having said that, everyone's situation is different, Raging Ass Pie. So when you say put yourself first, maybe there's sometimes in a situation where you have to put your kids first. You know what I mean? I can't speak for everybody, obviously, or anybody at all, to really be honest with you. I can't speak for anybody. Hello, Melanie. How you doing? Yeah, probably so. We're going to get things worked out first, and we'll get the set changed up and everything. You know what I mean? Oh, no. Oh, Katie. No. Do whatever you want, Katie. No. Y'all spam the chat. If I miss your comment, you can say it again. Not you, Katie, anybody else. No. You can do whatever you want. As far as I know, Ashley, it's going very well. I mean, that helps the chat. Coins, spamming stuff, saying, not spam, you know what I mean? Like, if you want to say things, laugh, or whatever, that's fine. Don't ever not do that. Don't worry about me. You're fine, Katie. And no one's going to say a damn thing about it. You know that. This is my show. So, no, you're fine. Don't worry about it. I appreciate everything you do, even if it's just saying hi or whatever. I really do. I'm doing pretty good, Melanie. Not too bad. And the baby, well, they're only peas right now. So far, knock on anything, they're good. Zag, you're funny. Oh, my gosh. So, I love you too, Sarah. Winky, the little potato. No, I'm a corn dog. Wait, no, I'm a Twinkie. Shit. On YouNow. God dang it. To be fair, though, man, you got the love, discipline, everything else. You're set. Yeah, you're still going to worry. But thank you. I appreciate it. How many bars in a lifetime of diapers? Oh, my gosh. Oh, Eris, I have no idea. With two of them? I would say, like 10 million bars? I have no idea. That's a lot of diapers. No, Melanie. My girlfriend has one, a son of her own, but we are having twins, as far as I know. We're having twins. No, adoption's fine. There's plenty of kids that need love, And don't let anybody tell you just because you have a child that you can't give your child up for adoption because it's none of their business. If you're doing the best thing for your child and giving them a family that would love them, then other people don't have an opinion about that. That's your fucking business. I think you're doing a responsible thing. Rudell, nothing happened with Messy Monday. Zoe was a gentleman and respected the fact that, that not what he said, would have mean anything because I said this shit on broadcast. So I didn't care about that. He respected the fact that maybe his fans might go attack her and it might cause trouble with the baby. And he was cool, so I appreciate that, Zoe. Thank you very much for not going there. Like I said, you could have totally said all the shit I said on Messy Mondays. I don't give a fuck. I said it. You wouldn't have been doing nothing but repeating what I'm saying. But it wasn't about that for me. It was about, because I could have got more fans and more trolls. That would have been awesome. He said, congratulations on the twins. Hope to see more Twinkie babies in the future broadcast. That's what he said. That's exactly what he said. That's what he said. So anyway, no, he was cool about it, and I don't know if something does happen since we talked to you and you knew that she had complications and something happened, that would be manslaughter ideal went through his head, but I'm pretty sure it did. But I know either way, he was still a good guy, and that's what he said, or what one of his colleagues said, and that was nice of him. So yeah. We're trying to work things out, Alicia, because of our reasons, and there's no guarantees, and I'm not trying to give out too much right now because right now we're kind of in a limbo state. Her going to the doctor again and then getting over here, yeah. So that's pretty much all I can say about. Yeah, it is like limbo. Regardless of what you went through with somebody. When you want to get your shit back on track so you can get things organized, how they're going to go, yeah, this is like being in limbo. Well, it hasn't worked out yet, Rudell. It's still in the working, but like I said, we are trying to get through it. I'm just having some real stuff. So, no, I'm not. I'm a man, Everlay Maria. I'm a man. But sure, yeah, a boy, I guess. Pretty much, NYC lady. Pretty much. One day at a time. That's it. Not bad, Sky Blue. How are you doing? Sometimes I cut that person off whenever I am in limbo, especially if they aren't worth my time to begin with. Well, I'm in limbo because she's not here. You know what I mean? That's the limbo I mean. So I probably wouldn't want to cut her off. But I know what you mean. The worst part about kids is having to sit through kid TV and the annoying shows like Barney and Dora the Explorer. Well, Sarah, I'm going to give you a little insight on that. As a parent, you really don't have to sit through all those boring kid shows. You really don't. You know why? Because there's a lot of people who don't even let their kids watch TV. And you know what they do? They spend time with those kids teaching them things that those shows teach them. And you know how they do it? In an adult voice. A very soft adult voice. And a laughter. You're playing with your kids. You're teaching your kids. So there's got to be fun too. But that's how they do it. And you don't ever have to watch those dumbass shows at all. Literally. You do not have to watch them. You don't need them. I wouldn't want to sit through them all either, all the time. If I found one I thought was kind of good, you know, and doing something, sure, I'd let my kid be entertained. And another thing, too, they tell you, when you have a baby, a toddler, don't talk to them like a dog. Don't be like, oh, Google, blah, 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 blah. You know why? You know why? That slows your kid's speech development down, and they don't know how to speak properly. If you talk to them like a person, you can have a happy voice. Harley, thank you for the 50 likes. You can be like, hi, darling, I love you. How are you doing today? You can have a sweet tone and nice and laugh and joke or whatever, but talk to your kids with proper pronunciation, and that little kid, more than likely, will grow up talking faster and more clearly, and you'll be able to understand them better. I know it's cute. I know it's cute. Save that for your dog or your cat. Well, not your cat. You know your cat don't want to hear that shit. Save it for your dog. But yeah, talk to your babies, your toddlers, when they're brand new, even in the womb. Talk to them with proper speech. Okay? You're only doing yourself and your kid a favor. Because then you'll be able to understand your damn kid later. What'd he say? What'd he say? I don't know. Well, you will if you talk to him right. Nope. Raising ass pie. I knew this years ago. About a long time ago, I almost had a kid. And for like 4 months, man, I read a lot of shit. No, I read a lot of crap. Oh, no, don't. Then they'll talk. I know, but you're right. But at least you want to understand them. I can talk Ebonics. Hey, whatever works, right? But no, I just read a lot of. I don't like to read like books like that are movies, because it's not that I don't like to read. It's that I think so much whenever that book really channels my thoughts to what's going on in the book, because I don't think, you're reading. So I'm thinking about everything in the book. Only I'm thinking about one thing. I get sleepy because I'm actually focused on one thing, and instead of like 9 million things going through my head. So I don't like to read stories. I've read 3 books in my life. I've read It from Stephen King. I've read The Hobbit. I've read The Girl Who Loved Tom Gordon. That's a great book, by the way, if you don't know. The Girl Who Loved Tom Gordon. That was the last book I read. Now, having said that, though, I do read a lot of trivial information and stuff like that. I mean, like I'm reading the Mayo Medical Clinical book. It's a home book for families from a doctor's point of view that tells you everything from conception until death, and like symptoms and how your body's going to react to you probably when you get this old or that old, or when you're young, or it's everything. It's like 7 inches thick. So now I've read that book, and that book's given me a lot of information on just general shit. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things. No, yeah, The Girl Who Loved Tom Gordon. It's about a little girl, and I think her brother and her mom, and they're on a hike in the woods, and she gets lost from them, and so she's walking through the woods for days, and there's something fucking in the woods following her, and it's not some pervert or pedophile, it's some monster following her throughout the woods while she's lost, and they're looking for her. It's a short book, it's a small book, but it's a really good book. I mean, he gets you so off into shit, you forget you're reading about a girl in the woods. He's talking about Prince, her dog back home, and how Prince acted and stuff, and all. You're like, what? What was I reading again? Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I mean, Melina Ballerina, that's a very good idea. While you're not talking to your child in the womb or alive, when you read them books, you're going to read those books with proper pronunciation. So that's a really good way to even throw more proper speech on your. It's a woods movie. Yeah, it's about a little girl that goes on a hike with her mom, and I think her brother or her bigger sister, one of the two, and she gets separated from them, and then she's going through the woods trying to, fucking survive and find someone to find her and shit. while they're looking for her, but there's a monster. There's something really fucking shit in the woods following her ass. It's fucking creepy as fuck. But it's Stephen King, so what do you expect? But it's a really, really good book. If you like a book at all, a short book even, it's a really good one. So, yep. So, wow, a whole lot of rambling for an hour and 15 minutes, man. But I love my Bud story. That asshole. Oh, my gosh, what a dick he was, man. It was so much fun kicking his ass. It was so much fun. Bleh. Hi, Katie. How are you doing?
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
What's that?
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Your Wi-Fi's a little catchy. You're not glitchy. It's hard to hear you a little bit, though.
I'm in the UK.
You what?
I'm in the UK.
Oh. Well, that's okay. Just a little bit.
Hold on.
Okay, we'll wait.
Can I go with my laptop?
No, pretty much the same. You have headphones? That might work, maybe. I don't know. I don't know why that would do anything because your video is fine. You have good connection. It's just your audio is kind of chunky. Oh.
I'll try and talk louder for you.
Okay. Well, this is a little better. Go ahead, right there.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Ha! So how are you doing?
I'm right. You're fucking awesome. Like, absolute bang on, mate. Absolute bang on. Everybody needs the winter stuff.
Well, see, now, I only heard about a third of that, but I heard all the key words, and I heard what you said, that I was bang on, I was right, blah, blah. So I got you. I got the gist of what you're saying. Thank you very much.
Oh, man, I'm so annoyed that I'm not on my laptop.
Well, if you want to get on your laptop or something else and then get back in the guest queue, we can re-guest you.
I'll do
Okay.
that. I'll do that, Winky. I'll do that.
Okay, awesome. We'll do that and get back in the queue, and I'll re-guest you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, bye. We'll see you in a few. Awesome. Well, yeah, go get your laptop. Yeah, I know. She knew. But usually your phone works. She had really good connection for her phone, though, don't you think? It wasn't choppy at all. Just the audio was messed up. So, yeah. Well, that's good. I appreciate that. I mean, I'm just me. I don't know why people get excited to talk to me, but thank you. Oh, that's your girl, Raging Ass Pie. Oh, okay. Awesome. Cool. That's awesome. I didn't know that. Awesome. And y'all live together, or how long y'all been together?
What?
Hey, you haven't had it yet?
No.
Your water's gonna break now.
Oh my God, no.
I was telling, yeah, wow, I did, woo! So, how are you doing?
Good.
Good. Oh my God, I got cake.
I got peanut butter.
I got Italian cake with cream cheese icing.
I got peanut butter on a spoon.
I don't even have a spoon. I'm gonna slam my face in it and eat it. Ha ha. Yeah, I told you I wasn't lying. Oh my God. Oh my God, so good. I'm not trying to drink her. I'm trying to get her to deliver. On the broadcast. I tell you what, we'd have a whole lot more than 51 people up in here if she was. Probably
Okay.
52, 53. Well, hey. For sure, when she's done, we'd have one more in the broadcast. That's for damn sure. Yeah, she is. She's like literally ready to have it any moment. No, she's not overdue. You're like, what, a week before your due date or so?
June 17th is my due date.
Yep. I already did, Robin. No fork. I'm eating it in my face. Mmm. Mmm. Oh my God, cream cheese icing is the best. Oh my God, 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 oh my God.
I think I'm done with peanut butter now.
Man. You know what? It's really. Jeremy's in the house. Oh, Jeremy Drew, what's up with you? How you do? Cuckoo Cachoo or something. It's a boy. And his name...
You
Huh?
can't have, You can't have peanut butter without jelly.
So you're just gonna shove jelly down now, huh? Suck down some peanut butter. Are you gonna eat a piece of bread later? Are you gonna eat a piece of bread? You know you can make a sandwich, Caroline.
I already made a sandwich.
Oh, you just having a little extra, right?
You don't have any bread.
Ah, well, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I use hot dog buns.
It's a boy, and his name is gonna be Corey.
Yes.
Corey, what's the middle name?
Lee.
Corey Lee. See, I remember things.
Sometimes.
Well, yeah, well, I mean important things.
Well, last night you were on here and you were taking a shot of something.
Yeah,
and you forgot. You said, "Did we just take a shot?" So you forgot that you took a shot.
I was probably joking.
Oh.
Okay. No, I probably forgot.
I don't know. I got it on the thing, so I captured that. So.
Well, proud mama, she don't look pregnant because she's not wearing the kid in her esophagus. I'm just fucking with you. I'm being a smart ass. No, it's because she looks 12. Yep, there it is. See? Oh, yep, that's definitely not a ham.
I didn't see it. Sorry.
But no, she don't, does she? She doesn't look pregnant at all in the face, huh? Damn, Jane. Yeah. Hey, Mom, how you doing?
Hi.
I tried to make her go into labor, but it didn't work.
No.
I tried to make her go into labor, but it didn't work.
Yeah.
I went, go into labor now. She said no. I said, oh my God, your water broke.
Hey, I heard you were having twins.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. She's 21, Alicia. She's 21. Huh? You want to see him? You want to see him? You want to see him?
Yeah.
Hold on. Now, they're very shy, so don't scare them, okay?
Oh, I won't.
That's what a twins ultrasound looks like.
Now, if they were triplets and there was another dot up there, it looked like a Twinkie. You know what I mean? It looked like a Twinkie. Well, yours is more developed than mine. He looks real.
This was actually one of the first ones that I had.
Oh, okay.
I was more late going to like the OB doctor when I had to go and do it because I was down in Alabama and some stuff went down there, and so they wouldn't take me to the doctors and stuff. So
that sounds like a really, really bad country song.
Back to Michigan to actually go to the doctor for the baby. So
that sounds like a really, really bad country song. Like some stuff went down in Alabama. I'm kidding.
Well,
what's that song? That's the day the light went out in Georgia or whatever. That's the day that the shit went down in Alabama. No, they don't have a ring to it. Never mind. My bad. I fucked up. Go ahead. You were saying about Michigan?
Well, that's where I live now.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
But, when, me and Clay, when we were, when we first met, we met on this, game.
World of Warcraft.
No.
Wow.
My mom plays the game, too, so.
Wow.
My mom was playing the game. I got her into it, and then it's like one of those ones where you can meet people and talk to them and stuff or whatever. And it's like an advocate game type thing. And he met my mom, and my mom lied to him about her age. He was 35, and he was talking to her.
I was going to say he should have met your mom instead of you. I was just going to say that, but I didn't.
Yeah. He said, so he asked her if she had a Facebook, and she said, and the thing that she did, though, is she said that she was 35 with a 19-year-old daughter. So, he added her, and he's all like, you're not 35, and she's all like, yeah, but I got a daughter, and
Mama's a player.
But she has a boyfriend, and he goes, oh, okay. And then when he starts, he was going through some stuff, and my mom actually told him that he could come and stay with us because some stuff went down in Alabama, like you said before. And so he was actually already coming up here, and then later on, I got a message from my former boyfriend or whatever, calling me a psycho B word for some reason. And so
he was probably a psycho A word.
Yeah, well, I blocked him on Facebook, and then I went on to his Facebook when I messaged him, and I was like, hey, I'm single. So, we were video chatting and stuff. Before he came to Alabama, I video chatted with him, and he had one of his kids with him. And, his son comes up to me, and he goes, hi, Mommy. And I'm like,
Excuse me?
okay, hi. And he's all, she's not your mommy yet. So,
Oh!
so, when he came up here, we were just, like, video chatting and talking on Facebook and trying to, like, get to know each other. And then when it was time for me to actually go get him, my friend's dad, which he's, like, a pretty big dude, and he's, like, he looks really scary. But, he's got, like, a beard and stuff, and he's, like, kind of, like, he's, like, one of those people, you look at him, and he's, like, okay, But, he went with me to pick him up at the bus stop, and then, when he got in the car, I was, like, kind of cold, so he gave me his coat or whatever, and he went to go put his arm around me, and my friend's dad looked at him, and he went, so,
Shit.
yeah, and then I was playing Minecraft on my phone in the car, and he says, what are you doing? And I said, playing Minecraft, and he's all, what's Minecraft? And I'm like, oh! But then I showed him how to, I showed him what I was doing, and I was building a SpongeBob. After I got done building the SpongeBob, I was like, you want to see something cool? And he says, yeah. And I took a bunch of TNT and blew it up. And he's all like, oh, can I try? And I said, yeah, here you go. I gave him my tablet, and then he blew up my village.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I would have blew up his
My
village.
dad actually bought me a Dr. Pepper on the way there. And I asked him, do you want to drink my Dr. Pepper? And he goes, I love Dr. Pepper. And I'm like, I love you.
You know why men love Dr. Pepper? It's not because they loved it to begin with. It's because every woman, including their mother, has always had Dr. Pepper in the fridge. So at one point or another, they've been forced to chug gallons and gallons and gallons and gallons of Dr. Pepper.
But yeah, well, when we got...
She's like, I don't care. He likes Dr. Pepper. Fuck you.
The first night, yeah, we did, like, sleep in the same bed. We didn't do anything, but it was really awkward, because I was like, okay. And then, like, because it was, like, the first day, and it was, like, the first time that we met, so it was kind of weird. And then every other day after that, we were perfectly fine. But, when he got a message from some people down in Alabama saying that he has to come and take care of some stuff, I actually went with him, and we actually stayed down in Alabama for an entire, yeah, that was a big mistake. We went down there, and I stayed with them for about almost a year before I came back.
Her out of it.
You told me to go.
No,
Yeah.
I did not tell
Yeah,
you
hi.
to go. I tried to talk you out of it.
Anyways, when we went down there.
Oh, wait, Mom. If you only try to talk her out of it, that's as much as saying go. You know that as a parent. That you may as well have said go if you only tried.
But anyways,
Anyway.
we went down there.
Lock them up in the basement, they do.
His mom picked us up,
I'm kidding.
and we went to, like,
I lock her in her
Corral.
own bedroom.
Have you ever been to Golden Corral before? And I was like, no.
Sammy, what's up? King, what's up?
Never been to Golden Corral until that
Wait,
day.
what's up, Curry?
So
Sorry.
they're all like, well, we're taking you to Golden Corral. And I'm like, okay. So we went down there, and then they took us there, and they had a chocolate fountain, but then there was a little kid that, like, sneezed in the chocolate fountain.
Ah, gross.
Yeah, nope, I'm not taking any of that. And I love chocolate. But,
I do too, but I don't want sneezy chocolate.
nope.
That's like you want a chocolate sneeze?
When we were down there, now his mom, she was nice at first, but then she turned into like a psycho
A bitch?
person, whatever. Yeah. Well, the first time my fiance got into an argument with him, we went to this Mexican bread store or whatever, and the people in there, they could speak English, but they were speaking Spanish, and we couldn't understand them, and we had like an EBT card because they take EBT, And they're all like, it's now working, and something, and we kept saying it was an EBT card instead of a credit card. And they kept running it as, like, credit instead of whatever. So then we're all like, alright, whatever, forget it, and we went to go get in the van. And then his sister said that we knocked her foot out of place when we were trying to get in the van, which, I mean, I don't know how, but later on, she was walking perfectly fine in the kitchen, and my fiance actually yelled at her, and I was like, I'm staying out of it, and I went in the living room and sat on the couch, and later on, they were still arguing or whatever, so his sister goes into his mom's room and tells on him about whatever, and then his mom comes out and starts screaming in my face, and I was like, I didn't do anything. And I actually apologized for it, for like stepping on her foot or whatever. So then my fiance's all like, well, we're just going to get our stuff and we're going to go. So we grabbed all of our stuff and then we started walking. We didn't really have anywhere to go, but we just grabbed all our stuff and left.
No, Melina.
And we were walking for like a while. And then we finally got to like the end, like a, I don't know, place where there was like a like church type thing kind of, and there was like a house right next to it, and the people outside of the house, they're all like, hey, what are you guys doing? And we're all like, we kind of just got kicked out and we're trying to get to Walmart. And they're all like, well, we could take you to Walmart. So we got in the car, which it wasn't like we got in the car and they kidnapped us or whatever, but I mean, like they offered us to take us to Walmart or whatever. So we went to Walmart, and we put all of our stuff in a cart, and we walked around and stuff for a while. And then I was like, well, we're going to have to put our stuff somewhere, because these Walmart people are going to think that we're going to steal something or whatever. So we actually took our stuff, and we went into the woods, like, kind of like the woods, but you know, like, when you're driving down the road, and, like, there's a bridge, and, like, underneath the bridge, there's, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually where we put all our stuff. And we made a little hobo fire. And we were staying out underneath the bridge until like 5 o'clock in the morning. And then
I remember you telling me that a few months ago. Yeah, I remember you telling me that. Not the whole thing, but that, yeah.
Well, we went back to the Walmart and we got like breakfast and stuff or whatever. Like a sub. We had like $10. So we got like some food or whatever, and then we started walking, and then we went to this, we were going to, he got a hold of one of his friends that he knew that, had, they lived in, Gadsden, Alabama. I don't know if you know where that is.
No.
Yeah. Okay, good. But, that's where we were going to, like, the subway, because that's where they worked, and that's where they were going to pick us up. And, so... we actually had to walk. They said, if you can get here, you can whatever. And we literally walked from one county to the next. So, my legs were really tired.
I bet they were. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. And then, there's this church, and they were doing, like, an event thingy where they were having, like, games.
Her current boyfriend. Go ahead.
And, we, stopped.
Hi, Darkshire.
And they're all like, well... if you guys want to, you can hang out here, get some food, get some water, and we'll take you to where you need to be. So they helped us with that. They gave us a ride and stuff. They were church people, so they helped us.
That's good.
And
I mean,
they took us to the subway, and then they took us to the people's house. And then they kind of like, yeah, these people had no food at all in the refrigerator. Like
I got you, Jeremy, in a second.
Completely empty.
Damn.
Yeah. And then, so, there was a time where, so we didn't really have any money, and we didn't have, like, food at all, and sometimes we got, like, 50 cents or whatever, and there was, like, a little gas station, and there was, like, single packs of ramen noodles that were, like, 50 cents or whatever. So we go up to the gas station, and we scrape up, like, 50 cents, and we give them 50 cents, and then we get one pack of ramen noodles, because that's all we could afford, and then Clay would say, here, you can eat it, and I would take it, and I'd break it in half, and I said, here, you have half, I'll have half, and we get it. And I was like, because I'm not going to eat without you, or I don't want to, like, eat in front of him without him, and know that he's, like, starving too, but, yeah.
Right.
So, We were doing that for a while, and then I actually went down to the place or whatever to where you can get food stamps or whatever, and I got food stamps, but it was still like a week before I had to get it, so they actually helped us. Like, they gave us a pizza, which, like, there was like a food place where you can go with like a soup kitchen type thing.
Right.
Yeah, and they gave us like a big pizza. They're like, here, have this. And then they gave us a box of food that like had like canned food and stuff in it, and then that way it would kind of last until we got our stuff. So we did that, and then we had food stamps and stuff. And later on, Clay got into another argument with all those other people or whatever, and then we eventually had to leave there. But he also had a job too, so the people that, one of his coworkers, we went and stayed with them, and same thing kind of happened. They did some stuff and got into an argument, and then we had to leave again. And then we went to police department and back to his mom's house, and then left his mom's house, and then and then we were at a motel. I'm trying to shorten the story. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. You say what you gotta say.
But and then it was like the last time we were staying with the chick or whatever. We left there and we went to Walmart again. And then there's these people that picked us up, and they're all like, hey, if you, like, we were in Walmart, and they're all like, hey, you guys okay? And we're like, yeah, we're kind of just, like, left this one place, whatever. We didn't, like, get kicked out, because we still had all our stuff there. And, so, like, there's I forgot what I was talking about for a second. So they said, well, if you want, you can come and hang out with us at our house. We don't live that far away from here or whatever. And we're all like, okay. So we went and they took us to their house. And then she's talking about how she just got out of jail and stuff. And her boyfriend, he's black. And she kept calling him a tree monkey and all these other stuff, and their house was like really gross. They had cockroaches everywhere, and clothes were like piled up everywhere, and yeah.